Greetings, true believers, and welcome to a journey beyond the realm of human comprehension. We're here to explore the abominable beings known as the Many-Angled Ones, the Lovecraftian monstrosities that have slithered their way into the Marvel Universe and left a trail of madness and terror in their wake. But who, you may ask, had the audacity to conjure up these eldritch horrors? Who were the twisted minds that dared to bring these creatures to life on the comic book page? To answer these questions, we must first delve into the strange and unsettling world inspired by Lovecraftian elements. So join us, dear viewers, as we delve deeper into the twisted and fascinating world of the Many-Angled Ones. Hold on tight to your sanity, for we're about to embark on a journey beyond human understanding. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Who are the Many-Angled Ones? Where do they live? The Many-Angled Ones made their debut in Grant Morrison's Zenith, where they were known as the Loigor, creatures inspired by the Cthulhu mythos. However, they exhibited some differences from their Cthulhu mythos counterparts. The Many-Angled Ones exist in a dimension beyond our own, which makes them appear multi-angled when they manifest in our reality. They possess the ability to partially manifest, which allows them to exert their power and influence on the physical realm. The Many-Angled Ones in the Marvel multiverse are entities that are similar to eldritch creatures that reside beyond the universes in the space that is there in between realities and exists simultaneously in multiple planes. The Old Ones, a group of ancient eldritch beings, predate Earth and the universe itself. They have conquered, destroyed, and been worshipped on numerous worlds and dimensions. The Great Old Ones are a subset of the Old Ones, known by various names such as Elder Gods, Elder Ones, Nameless Ones, and Dark Gods. The Great Old Ones are led by a select number of Old Ones, which includes Shuma Gorath, True Fairy King Oberoth Magaz, and Yacht Solder as Sedula, with Chthon being considered the most powerful among them. They are described as beings of immense power, knowledge, and malevolence, who were capable of manipulating reality and possessing vast cosmic abilities. The origins of the Many-Angled Ones in Marvel Comics remains unclear, with different descriptions that point to their potential extraterrestrial demonic nature, as well as their possible origin as primordial beasts made of antimatter. Astaroth claims to have been born from the chaos of creation and to be the blood and tears of the universe. In addition to their other descriptions, the Many-Angled Ones have also been referred to as celestial demons and primordial cosmic entities that exist in the spaces between universes. Some accounts propose that they were the memory echoes of the nightmares that plagued the first daemons, and they were the first entities to experience aging. Their existence in the spaces between universes and their ability to manifest in multiple planes of reality suggests that the Many-Angled Ones possess a level of power and influence that transcends the physical laws of the universe. The fact that they were the first entities to age also adds a layer of intrigue and mystery to their origin and nature. Captain Marvel's bargain with the Many-Angled Ones. In the Thanos Imperative comic book series, Captain Marvel, or rather his alternate universe counterpart, Lord Mar-Vell, made a bargain with the Many-Angled Ones to spread their dimension's plague of undeath to all other universes. As the Avatar of Life, Lord Mar-Vell sought to spread the power of the Cancerverse to other dimensions, believing that death was unnatural and that life should reign supreme. He made a deal with the Many-Angled Ones, who were the leaders of the Cancerverse, to help them achieve their goal. He planned on doing the necropsy ritual and to bring more power to the Many-Angled Ones. However, the Guardians of the Galaxy and other cosmic beings opposed Lord Mar-Vell's plan, as they recognized the danger it posed to the entire universe. In the end, Lord Mar-Vell was defeated, and the Cancerverse was destroyed, along with the Many-Angled Ones. The Guardians of the Galaxy face the Many-Angled Ones. After the Kree were invaded by the Phalanx, Star-Lord saw the need for a proactive team of interstellar heroes to protect the galaxy rather than just reacting to crises as they occurred. He gathered a team that consisted of Drax the Destroyer, Gamora, Adam Warlock, Phyla Vell, the new Quasar, Rocket Raccoon, and of course, Groot. Mantis was added as support staff for the team. The group received a recommendation from their ally, Nova, to set up a base of operations on Nowhere, a space station with a teleportation system of near universal range. Cosmo, the space dog, an intelligent and telepathic dog, was appointed as the chief of security for Nowhere and worked closely with the team. Together, they became known as the Guardians of the Galaxy, and their mission was to protect the galaxy from any potential threats. It was during their first mission to confront the Universal Church of Truth that they ended up interacting with a Many-Angled One. The mission almost went bad as the church was charging up its ship with the energy of faith of its believers. But the ship started breaching the fissure, and the church made made their escape, which left the newly formed Guardians of the Galaxy to clean up their mess. It was then that the fissure brought a many-angled one into the realm, which was held back by Adam Warlock and Quasar until Rocket Raccoon was able to throw a bomb at it. The blast energy was absorbed by Adam Warlock and Quasar and redirected, and the many-angled one was sent back to where it came from. As Star-Lord put it, it really wasn't a bad first mission for the Guardians of the Galaxy to guard the universe. The Many-Angled Ones in the Realm of Kings. In the Marvel Comics event Realm of Kings, the Many-Angled Ones are portrayed as Lovecraftian beings that inhabit an alternate Earth, where they are worshipped by the Revengers, a counterpart team to the Avengers. The Many-Angled Ones seek a new realm to feed and be worshipped in, and attempt to take over this new realm through the Fault, a tear in the fabric of space-time created by Black Bolt's T-Bomb. To investigate the Fault, Quasar, the first superhero to wield the quantum bands, is sent in by the Guardians of the Galaxy in the Nova Corps. There, he discovers the Cancerverse, a corrupted universe ruled by evil organic masses that have consumed their own reality. Quasar is captured by the Revengers, who plan to impose their reality on his world and allow the Many-Angled Ones to spread. The heroes of the Prime reality, along with various cosmic entities and interstellar powers, unite to battle the invaders at the breach. Despite initially losing the fight, the Guardians of the Galaxy bring Lady Death, a powerful entity from Earth 616, to the Cancerverse. This weakens the Many-Angled Ones and eventually leads to the invasion's end. The Many-Angled Ones and their servants in the Cancerverse are portrayed as a threat to the universe, with their desire for worship and consumption of entire universes, which makes them a formidable foe for any hero or cosmic entity who dares to oppose them. The events of Realm of Kings and the Thanos Imperative showcase the immense power and danger these Lovecraftian entities possess. Who are the members of the Many-Angled Ones? It's not entirely clear how many members there are, but they are known to be numerous and powerful. Some of the members of the Many-Angled Ones include Shuma Gorath, a demonic entity that feeds on the souls of living beings, the true fairy king Oberoth Mgaz, a powerful fairy king, and Yog-Sothoth, a cosmic entity that exists in all dimensions and times. Other members of the Many-Angled Ones remain shrouded in mystery, and their true nature and abilities are unknown. It's safe to say that there are many more members of the Many-Angled Ones, each with their own unique powers and abilities. Shuma Gorath. Shuma Gorath, the Many-Angled One, sure has had a wild ride throughout the ages. It has ruled over hundreds of dimensions, feasting on ape men and creating rebellious servants like Qugoth. This great old one has been a force to be reckoned with, but even a powerful being like Shuma Gorath is not invincible. Qugoth's rebellion may have been quashed, but the demon was banished from the realm of Earth by a time-traveling sorcerer named Sisineg, and in the Hyborian Age, even Conan the Cimmerian had the guts to take on Shuma Gorath and resist his temptations of power. Of course, Shuma Gorath has also had his share of victories, like taunting Doctor Strange with promises of his return and nearly taking over the mind of the Ancient One. But in the end, it was Doctor Strange who emerged victorious, even if it meant embracing black magic and destroying much of his own power. So if you ever find yourself face to face with Shuma Gorath, just remember, even a Many-Angled One can be defeated with the right combination of bravery, cunning, and maybe a little bit of black magic. Nyer Nyer Lathartek, another one of the Many-Angled Ones. His name may be a bit of a mouthful, but it is certainly a powerful one. Along with the likes of Yacht Solder, Shuma Gorath, and Kephil, Nyer Lathartek's name was invoked in the necropsy ritual. It's hard to say what kind of a being Nyer Lathartek is, beyond being a member of this group of powerful entities, but with a name like that, you can bet he's not someone to mess around with. The necropsy ritual is no joke after all. Perhaps one day we will learn more about Nyer Lathartek and his place among the Many-Angled Ones. But for now, it's enough to know that he's out there, lurking in the shadows alongside some of the most powerful and terrifying beings in existence. Kephil. Kephil, also known as Cthulhu, is a name that strikes fear into the hearts of many. As one of the Many-Angled Ones, his power and influence is vast and terrifying. His name is often invoked alongside other powerful beings like Yacht Solder, Shuma Gorath, and Nyer Lathartek in the necropsy ritual, a dark and dangerous practice that few dare to attempt. Interestingly, Kephil's name bears a striking similarity to that of Cthulhu, a well-known figure in Lovecraftian horror. It is possible that Kephil is an alternate name or spelling of Cthulhu, or perhaps even a counterpart of the infamous creature. Regardless of his origins, Kephil's name carries weight in many dark corners of the universe. He is often invoked by denizens of the Cancerverse, a twisted realm where death has been conquered and life is eternal, and his name has been used in unfinished spells, which suggests that even the mere mention of Kephil's name can hold great power. Yacht Solder. Yacht Solder, a member of the Many Angled Ones, is a name that carries great power and fear. Yacht Solder is said to be the source of many powers for the forces of the Cancerverse, which include the ability to track down anomalies and transfer as a means of teleportation. His vibrations are used as a marker for agents of the Many Angled Ones, and his name is even invoked in a Yacht Soteric enchantment intended to move an entire planet into Earth 616. Such an enchantment requires a public hecatomb, a gruesome ritual sacrifice. Interestingly, Yacht Solder's name bears a striking similarity to that of Yog-Sothoth, a well-known figure in Lovecraftian horror. Now, that's the second one for us. So maybe Yog-Sothoth is an alternate name or counterpart of Yog-Sothoth, but regardless of his origins, his power and influence cannot be denied. How powerful are the Many Angled Ones? The Many Angled Ones are powerful beings depicted in Marvel Comics who possess a range of fearsome abilities. One of their notable powers is a partial manifestation, which allows them to appear as avatars or partial embodiments of themselves in the physical realm, exerting their influence and power. Another ability of the Many Angled Ones is Power Bestowal, which enables them to grant powers to other beings. However, this often requires blood sacrifices or other means of appeasing the Old Ones. The Many Angled Ones also possess the capability of demonic infusion, which allows them to corrupt and transform other beings into demonic entities. This has been observed in the Cancerverse, where they have transformed several superhuman beings into demonic entities by infusing them with their ancient power. Possession is another power that the Many Angled Ones have, which enables them to inhabit other beings and exert their power and influence. However, even powerful beings like Franklin Richards have limitations considering the number of Many Angled Ones they can house due to their immense power. Despite their impressive abilities, the Many Angled Ones are not invincible and have their weaknesses. One of these is their inability to enter the Earth's plane due to various barriers, such as the Yagotha guarded gate. This weakness limits their ability to exert their power in the physical realm and forces them to find alternative means of influencing events on Earth. Marvelous verdict! And so, dear viewers, we come to the end of our journey into the twisted and terrifying world of the Many Angled Ones. We've explored the origins of these Lovecraftian horrors within the Marvel Universe, whether they are viewed as cosmic entities with immense power or as terrifying monsters that defy human understanding. The Many Angled Ones have left an indelible mark on the world of comic books. As we leave this realm behind and return to the safety of our own reality, let us remember the lessons that the Many Angled Ones have taught us. Let us embrace the unknown and the mysterious, and let us never forget the power of imagination to conjure up worlds beyond our wildest dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey, dear viewers. We hope that you have enjoyed exploring the world of the Many Angled Ones as much as we have, and that you will continue to explore the depths of your own imagination. Until next time, farewell, and may the cosmic forces of the universe be ever in your favor. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and have a marvelous day.